Hello, I'm Ellen Rawlings, Chair of the Westwood Planning Board, and you're watching In Session. The Planning Board met on March 10th, and here are the top takeaways from our meeting. The board opened its public hearing for consideration of an amendment to mixed-use multifamily residential overlay district, MUMFROD, special permit for the block at 22 Everett, 22 and 40 Everett Street to relocate and downsize the playground, adjust landscaping, and increase number of off-street parking spaces. The board discussed the application at length, offered feedback to the applicant, and continued the public hearing to our April 7th, 2026 meeting. The board continued its public hearing on proposed warrant articles for the May 2026 town meeting, including, but not limited to, the board is proposing zoning bylaw amendments relative to battery energy storage systems, including defining tiers of battery energy storage systems and updating our use tables to specify and regulate in which zones such systems may or may not be installed. The board is proposing zoning bylaw amendments relative to adult daycare, which would increase the current cap of 20 clients to 30 clients. The board is proposing zoning bylaw amendments relative to animal daycare, which would allow pet care facilities in our local business A, local business B, highway business, and industrial districts to offer animal daycare services via a special permit from the Zoning Board of Appeals. The board is proposing zoning bylaw amendments relative to dimensional regulations, which seek to clarify how the building commissioner measures the height of a portion of a structure that is proposed within setback areas as permitted by notes 5 and 7 in section 5.3 of the zoning bylaw. The proposed changes would define the height of any portion of a building or structure which is permitted within any setback area pursuant to notes 5 and section 5.3, as determined by a measurement of the actual dimension from grade to the highest point of the portion of the building or structure within the setback area, but would allow for a process by which the Zoning Board of Appeals shall have discretion to consider a special permit pursuant to section 10.3, which special permit would allow said structure or portions thereof to be constructed with an average height of 15 feet. The board is proposing zoning bylaw and/or zoning map amendments relative to administrative office research, which is the ARO district, which would potentially add animal hospital or animal clinic and indoor commercial recreation as uses by planning board special permit, while also adding enclosure and buffer requirements to shield nearby residential districts. The board is proposing zoning bylaw amendments and general bylaw amendments relative to short-term rental properties. These bylaw changes seek to define and regulate short-term rentals within Westwood. The board is proposing zoning bylaw amendments relative to indoor commercial recreation, which would change the currently allowed use from requiring both a special permit from the Zoning Board of Appeals and design review approval from the Planning Board to only requiring Planning Board special permit approval. The public hearing for the Planning Board's proposed zoning amendment warrant articles was continued to the Finance and Warrant Commission public hearing on March 25th for further review of proposed amendments. A complete record of the meeting is available at Westwood Media Center if you would like to view the complete meeting. Would you like to share any questions or concerns with the Westwood Planning Board? Please reach out using the email address you see on the screen. We would love to hear from you. New episodes of In Session premiere after the Planning Board meets to inform you of important decisions that affect the people who live and work in the town of Westwood. We aim to keep you better informed, and we appreciate your time, thoughts, and concerns. Thank you.